So you remember how I got these mirrors repainted? Well, you had to take the whole mirror off. And they had these ends on them. And they were too big to fit through the hole that Ford provided. So what they did is they put the wire through and then they pinned it and shoved all the wires in, but this connector won't fit through the hole. So obviously I had to cut it. So now that I cut it, the other day I ordered these. These are the gray ones, little orange wedges, green wedges. Yeah, don't order that. Don't buy it. Don't order it from Amazon. I spent hours getting this thing pinned and then trying to get putting it in and trying to get the little wedge in there, which, you know, secures the pins. Like hours, like 2 or 3 hours. And I got nothing done, literally nothing. So I go back to old Amazon and I find a different kit. I find this kit. This kit with the green ones, little gaskets, weather pack connectors is what they're called. Came with a very handy tool, the little rubber seals, and the pins. So if you're going to do a job, buy these. Buy these. Don't buy these. These are trash. Yeah, that's impossible. Yeah, they didn't work. So I can show you how you can get this thing pinned up. First thing, let's get the little rubber pieces. Slide them over first. You never seen these? See a grip? Boop. Got a cutter down here. Gives you the length of how long you want it. And you can take said wire, stripped. Focus. Anyhow, it's stripped. Yeah. In case some of you don't know, I took VOTEC in high school. I went to automotive tech school after that. And did a stint in the Army. And worked for Dodge for a number of years. So I think I got these off the Snap-on truck. So they were probably about $680 from Snap-on. So yeah, but they sell these. Excellent tool, highly recommend it. So really the only problem with this kit is it doesn't come with a ton of stuff. This is the one fiber, I guess, call it a fiber, that I have. Where did I put the other piece? Oh, here it is. This is the other fiber. It only came with one, so there's a for these pins there's just 5, but for this one here I already completed. I just used a 2 because it's just 2 wires. I think that's the heater circuit for the mirror because it's got heated mirrors in it. But yeah, it only came with one fiber, so the other side I had to use a 3 and a 2, which was fine. 3 and 2, that makes 5. So I had all the wires in there, and now I'm going to hook this 5 up. Now with these, just give these little suckers a twist. This is the male one. You'll know it when you see it. You slide it in the little hole there, and this tool, it's got wire sizes on there. I'm gonna tell you what, You put this sucker on here like this, and it's a little wedge, and it clamps it right down on that wire. It just crimps it right down on that wire. Pretty slick. Works well. No complaints. Take the little rubber piece, slide that sucker up on there. Kind of give it a pinch to get it started. The end of this thing says seal. This tip right here is a seal, and this is a wedge. So you kind of watch it. You kind of turn it a little bit. You just kind of roll it back and forth and get it round, and then give it a squeeze. And boom. Look at that. And the pin's on there. And that's all you're doing. Taking that little wedge and on these pins, you can see maybe, see these little short teeth looking things? Yeah, that's what grips around the wire. So you just kind of twist your wires up, slide it in there. I kind of use my thumb and forefinger and hold it. And this thing is gauged. There are different size wires this thing can use. So once you crimp those two, that's it, it's on there. Take this orange little piece right here. Sometimes you gotta kind of twist it to get it on there, but slide that sucker up on there. That's the weather pack connector. Take it over to the seal one. Give it a squeeze. And there you go. Crimped it on there. That's two. You don't need to see the rest. I'll be back. There you go. As long as the colors match, really doesn't matter. Black, white, yellow, orange, orange with a white stripe. All right, now I put this back together. Yep, took them out the way. All right, I will say, speakers in, plugged in. Ford did do a pretty good job getting a door panel. Make sure these wires are up here. Unlike yesterday where I had them down here tucked in the door and then I put the door panel on and yeah, you know, had to take it all apart again. There's actually, all right, panel's on. Once again, make sure these are up. This is easy. Plug it in. Plug it in. 2 clips. That's done. Then you got 4 screws. One here. One here. There's a metal bracket right here. You probably can't quite see that. One up there. Then you got one hole down there. Don't forget that one. You got one there. Then this just has a clip on it. There you go for that. This piece. Hardest part is remembering which way it Goes on like that. Little teeth push into the back here. Pull the handle up a little bit. Boop. Slides right in, give it a little push. There's a screw that holds this in. Snug it down. Little round cap. Push that in. Little square cap. There's one of these daggone ways. Yeah, there's a little slot there. There you go. 2018 E450 door panel. It's hot out here. And wiring connectors. Hey, and I didn't even show you. They actually do work. I checked it before I put everything back together because that would be stupid if I didn't. But hey, that's it. Thanks for watching.